Lucy, it's Friday. So I thought I would mention some more of my favorite moments from the Oscars. Beginning, they did a montage of clips from the nominees for Best Movie, and what they do for that in the Oscars now is the host, or in this case the co-hosts, will put themselves into the films in some sort of way, which I actually just found out. I was looking at stuff earlier and I found out that Billy Crystal introduced that in '96, so that's really cool. Anyways, moving on. It wasn't as funny as it could have been, I don't think. I think that they tried too hard to make it funny, but the part that I did like about it was when they were in the Black Swan, because I just thought that was funny, and I got to see, and James Franco came out in like a white leotard or something. I didn't mention this on Monday, but I absolutely loved it when Kirk Douglas came out. I think that was definitely one of my favorite moments. He was really funny, and he made comments about how Anne Hathaway was gorgeous, and he he said something around the lines of "Where were you when I was making movies?" Um, and it was funny because she was all, oh. And then, of course, before he presented the award, he kept on making false starts. So he was really funny. I just absolutely loved that. Loved it when Kirk Douglas was presenting the award for Best Supporting Actress. David Seidler making his acceptance speech for Best Original Screenplay for The King's Speech was really funny. I think he's in his 70s, and he said, "My father always told me I would be a late bloomer." So it just made me laugh. He was really cute. I really liked Anne Hathaway's song that she did, poking fun at Hugh Jackman, who she also did a song with when he hosted. So that was really fun. And then I loved how afterwards James Franco came out in a dress and said, "You got to wear a tuxedo, so I wore this." I liked it when Kate Blanchett came out to introduce Best Makeup, because of the fact that Lord of the Rings got a bit of a shout out, if you will, for, yeah, and I love Lord of the Rings, so I really liked how that was kind of like said. And then I also loved how Kate Blanchett exclaimed that that was disgusting or something, when they showed footage from The Wolfman, and then afterwards Wolfman ended up winning the award, so it was quite funny. I really liked the autotune that they did, making the films into musicals, especially the fact that Harry Potter was the starter of that with You're My Tiny Ball of Light. I really like it, so it's funny. I did mention this on Monday, but one of my top favorite moments was, of course, when Tom Hooper won for Best Director for The King's Speech, because everyone thought for sure David Fincher was going to win for The Social Network. So that was awesome, and yeah. And again, my top favorite moment was Colin Firth winning for Best Actor for The King's Speech, and I've just pulled up a quote on here that he said that I thought was really funny. While accepting his award for Best Actor, Colin Firth admits to experiencing a stirring summer in the upper abdominals, which are threatening to form themselves into dance moves, which, joyous as they may be for me, would be extremely problematic if they made their way to my legs before I get off stage. I thought it was really funny. Some people thought it was a bit too dry, but I don't think that those people understand British humor, and I do, so I love Colin Firth. I'm super happy that he won, and this concludes my list of favorite moments from the Oscars 2011. I just want to point out one moment that made me cringe a bit. When Christian Bale was accepting his award for Best Supporting Actor, he seemed to have forgotten his wife's name for a while, and that really worried me. I was like, did he just forget his wife's name? And then he said it. I can't remember it myself, but I'm not married to her, so I shouldn't have to remember her name. The poor lady. Oh, it just, yeah. Christian Bale, I love you, but that was just not okay. See you on Monday, Lucy. Bye!